I am a huge fan of your movies, American Beauty, Skyfall. So before I get to the long, continuous shot question, I want to ask, what is it about the World War One, that history, that you said, you know what, I want to make this my next film?
There's something that always moved me, and I think everyone, about that particular war, the scale of the loss, but also the fact that the movie, the war is really a war of paralysis. You know, they spent 2, 3 years fighting over land, 200 yards of land, and never moving. You know, and suddenly there's this moment in 1917 where the Germans retreat to the Hindenburg line, and they're cut adrift in this land over which they've been fighting and losing lives for 3 years. And suddenly there's this huge, vast landscape destroyed: orchards, farmhouses, canals, rivers, burnt out towns. And for me, it was that particular moment in the war that got me excited. It was that moment where a time where, after they'd all been pent up for so long, suddenly they were released into this landscape. So it wasn't just the First World War, it was that moment in the First World
Will this cause a trend that other movies will follow about the one long, continuous shot?
War. I don't know. They have to do a lot of work if they're going to follow, because it's hard. I mean, I don't. We're not the first movie to shoot in one long shot. I mean, there are those who've done one take, like Victoria, that amazing kind of chase thriller, the German movie, and then there are movies like Birdman, which I hugely admired. But the way that this differs from a movie like that is that movie, is mostly in interiors, and it returns to many of the same locations, whereas this keeps moving forward and never returns, and is always in new territory and new locations. And in that respect, it's very linear, but also quite exhilarating, because you never know what's around the next corner and what to expect.